Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." DA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Here we go. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Green. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. Now here's Curry. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Morant with it. Jackson on the wing. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Looney. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bane against Thompson. Inside. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the Warriors get it back. Looney passes to Green. Got it.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Curry against Morant. Now here's Adams. Tightly guarded. Over Looney. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Now Morant. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good. Green.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
Pass to Bane. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
The free throw drops for Bane. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Looney passes to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wiggins against Brooks. Pass to Bane. And here's Morant. Outside Bane. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Poole. Jones, the pass to Brooks. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the middle. Pulls up. Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones drives in. Over Iguodala. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors trailing. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman.
Mark is checked in for Aldama.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
A minute 9 left now in the first quarter. Poole shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Jones. Kennard outside. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Jones.
Jones has got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DiVincenzo with it. Kuminga down low. Out to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Poole outside. Looking to win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Jones against Poole. Left side Jones. Over Poole. No good. A bit long that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And so it's Golden State with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Green against Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And both free throws good for Green. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with it. He's covered by Curry. Back to Payne. Now Brooks. And that one drops for him. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Curry with it. And here is Green. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Brooks outside. Bane against Thompson. Releases. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Over Looney. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Desmond Bane. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Desmond Bane. Both free throws good from Thompson. Memphis leading. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Tillman. To the paint. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 6 points.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Payton with it. Poole outside. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Payton's shot is good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Poole against Morant. Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. No luck on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Payton. Tries again. And Thompson puts it in. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Rarely one to attack the offensive glass. Klay Thompson sneaks in and makes a play.
Outside Morant. Back to Conchar. Step back and fire. That shot is off. Nice D from Thompson. Pass to Payton. He nails it, and we're tied. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Aldama. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, that one's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Payton. There's 21 seconds left in the second. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Poole. And here's Thompson for three. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And Morant drops them both. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
3 seconds left. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Wiggins. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Wiggins against Bane. Wiggins passes to Green. Comes up empty down low.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That one's good for 2. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team. Nation, once again, give it up for your Warriors Knicks team.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Green, the pass to Curry. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Brooks against Wiggins. And it's Brooks missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The 3 is up. And another shot. And it's Adams with the bucket inside. Adams has got 10 points.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Back to Curry. Oh, no good again that time. The drive by Brooks. Adams controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
gentlemen.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the Warriors miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry against Jones. Here's Iguodala. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Jones against Iguodala. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Kennard. Shot from the low post is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possession.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
For your Warriors, this team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Jones against Poole. Outside Kuminga. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. Over Jones. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis with the ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0. Shutting it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Payton. After the basket by Memphis. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Dylan Brooks checked in for Conchar. And the second free throw is good. Well, Memphis shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
Real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
There's a terrific intensity to Dylan Brooks's game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. The floater. Poole shot is off.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's Memphis with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in at the 3. The shot, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Thompson passes to Poole. No good on the 3. Memphis shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Clark. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. The Warriors pull it in. Shot from 12. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Bane. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant, the pass to Bane. Tillman in the post. Hounded by Wiggins. Yes, it's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Fans, give it up for your
Draymond
Warriors.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Clark. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brooks against Wiggins. On the wing, Brooks. Now here's Adams. And he gets the bucket.
I love watching Adams work like this. He's spilling it and dominating on offense right now.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jackson Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Draymond Green. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Conchar. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lamb. Another shot. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Williams up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Green.
That's on JaMychal Green.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Payton's checked in for Stephen Curry. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Kennard. That one misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side Lamb. Pass to Moody. And here is Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Clark. Williams on the wing. Now Jones. Lamb covering. Oh, got a piece of it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Steven Adams.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Moody. Williams defending. And he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Santi Aldama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payton. Here's Moody. Lamb with the ball. Lets it fly. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.